A new Tampa Bay Business Journal hits newsstands today, and as always, editor Alexis Muellner is here to talk about some of the week's big stories. It's always good to see you.
Always good to see you, Dia.
You come talking about some exciting news. We're talking about the IT company Connectwise. As you know, the governor was just here this week. Right. He was praising that company for hiring local college grads and also praising the company for the 112 new jobs that it's going to create in 2016.
Well, they've applied for incentives from a program that allows you to be paid once you place these jobs, and it's a really great thing. I mean, they say by 2016 they're going to have these 112 jobs. It's a company that's been around since 1982. It's homegrown. What this says is that they believe and have enough confidence in the skill sets of this workforce here that they can grow and meet these incentives and continue to make Tampa Bay its headquarters and a place for growth. This is what we need, the confidence to other companies to see that and say, you know, we don't need to go anywhere else. The talent is right here, and that's really important.
Yeah, it is. You also hosted this year the annual CFO Awards, and you had a chance to talk to the CFOs in attendance about how the local economy is doing. What do they have to say?
Just over 500 people over at a la carte, incredible, the chief financial officers, and this is an event for us that has really grown, and we used weather motifs, props to our ABC Action weather team, but with little suns and clouds, and 2/3 of the folks said that they have sunny forecasts.
Wow.
And so that's really exciting because what it means is companies are going to invest in technology, they're going to invest and restructure debt and do things that they haven't necessarily done, and that has this whole sort of trickle-down effect on small businesses in town. And so it's very positive and nice to see people talking positively. You know, there's some caution about regulation, but by and large we had a big event, and chief financial officers no longer bean counters, really important people in terms of strategy and company direction, and it was great to see.
A fantastic economic forecast.
I think so, yeah.
Also, as the sentencing date approaches for executives at WellCare that were convicted of fraud, a dollar figure is now being put on the amount that was lost in that healthcare fraud. How much?
Kind of amazing. The number came out $29 million, and the company, a couple of executives were indicted in 2011. This is a past history for the company that's tried to restructure itself. Fraud really affects everybody. It's an important public company in town. They have changed to what they are, but the remnants of this fraud situation continue to haunt them. Maybe after the sentencing hearing and some of these numbers come out, they can continue to move along. But again, fraud, very important, very critical to the overall scope of the economy, and something we always have to watch for.
You can read about that and a whole lot more
in
the Tampa Bay Business Journal. Always good to see you.
You too, Dia.
And for more Business Journal headlines, go to our website, abcactionnews.com/business.